Hello everybody, welcome to another random tandem video. In the previous videos I talked about mixers and how FedEx stole my mixer and how I had another one from Aldi. Well people, this is it. This is my refurbished Artisan Kitchenaid mixer, the one that was stolen that I finally got. I am going to make another batch of cookies here in this double chocolate chip peanut butter cookies. Not only am I going to talk about that, pretty sure you're wondering what that is. That is this. It is a universal pouring chute. I'm going to hold that up for a few minutes just in case if you want to pause and read what that does. I have already used this and it has been proven to be highly effective when it's time for me to pour my ingredients into my mixing bowl. Now, I have never had a mixer before like this, so I'm still trying to learn the ropes on how to use this, because the last time when I poured like rough ingredients in here, such as this is white chocolate chips, peanut butter chocolate chips, and peanut butter cups. When I poured that into, well, when I poured the other ingredients in, it was supposed to be a oatmeal cranberry chocolate chip pecan cookie, but I didn't have cranberries, I had cherries. But when I was pouring the cherries and the pecans and the chocolate chips in there, this thing rocked this mixer, and this mixer is pretty heavy. So I don't know how to work that just yet. I don't know what setting to put it on to keep this bowl from coming loose, and this universal chute came loose and it chipped this little piece on my stove. If you see that little black piece back there. So I was like, oh crap, I'm messing this up before I even get a chance to really use it. So I am going to cream together the butter and the sugar. I'm going to pour the sugar in there. And of course I let this sit so long that the brown sugar has solidified. So I need to figure out, oh man, that's one thing I hate about using brown sugar. It is a pain in the butt to use. And there is a recipe out there where you can make cookies without brown sugar, and I use that recipe a lot. So I'm going to pour that in there, show you how well this chute works. And I can pour this stuff in there without the chute, but I have found the chute to be pretty effective. So now I'm about to let the magic begin. I still don't know what settings to put this on, so guess it'll work if I plug that in. I'm so excited about this thing. Whoops! I thought it was off. Oh, I should just get out the kitchen right now. I'll make sure that's sturdy on there. Okay, so while that is creaming, like I said, I can also pour this ingredients in here without the pouring chute. Now, here's where this is going to get fun. I'm going to put this chute back on here. And I'm going to add the powdered ingredients. Yep. That's starting to slow down, so I'm going to crank that up. I have some more powder over here that I couldn't fit all the way in my measuring cup. So I'm going to put the rest of that in there. Now here's where it gets scary. Now that I got all the ingredients just about in there, I'm making, oh, I made a mess. Well, like I said, the universal chute it's not perfect, but I was able to pour it in there without making a mess. So here it goes. I'm gonna crank that up. See, this is what I'm talking about. It starts to knot. Oh, and I did it again. See, that's what I'm talking about. It starts rocking the mixer. I'm just going to cut that off. This is where I got like completely nervous at, but I'm going to unlock that. See, it did a pretty good job in mixing all this stuff. And it probably took about maybe 2 to 3 minutes for this to mix. Now when I had the hand mixer, I would have to stop using the hand mixer because it didn't have enough speed. And it flung all my ingredients everywhere. And if anybody knows what number to put this on without this thing rocking and shaking, let me know. Like I said, I have not used this before. This is the second time I've used this without having to mix all of the ingredients in there. I'm sorry, I keep hitting my tripod. And this thing is stuck. There we go. I just had to get in the right spot. Alright. I'm sliding that off. I'm going to show you what that looks like. Yum. Yummity, chocolatey peanut butter goodness. Now, the one thing I couldn't add on this recipe was mini peanut butter cups and peanut butter, because I didn't have neither one of those. I used those the last 2 times I made this ingredient. But that's the way my refurbished Kitchenaid works. That's the way the universal chute works. I did make a mess. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I didn't make a mess the first time because I was paying attention to what I was doing, but now I wasn't this time. But still, all in all, I got cookies done in less. It took me longer to put all the ingredients together than it did to mix this up. So, when I get done with the cookies, I'll show you guys what the cookies look like. So, I will be right back. I am back. I ended up allowing these cookie dough to sit in the refrigerator for about an hour. These made about 20 cookies, and like I said, when I made these I didn't have peanut butter cups or peanut butter, so I hope these came out really well. I also like downed the sugar a little bit, the brown sugar and the regular sugar. But as I said, this makes 20 cookies. It took me longer to get the ingredients together and mix it up than it did to put in the actual mixer. I am still getting used to the mixer. I only used this twice now. Hopefully I will get the hang of it to keep it from rocking when I put like harder ingredients in there. And the universal chute worked, but like I said, I had to pour the ingredients in at a different angle, and I did make a mess. But I mean, what do you expect? I never seen a clean cooker before anyway. So that was my take on my refurbished KitchenAid mixer. It works like a charm for what it's supposed to do. I wish I would have invested in that a long time ago, because it makes my mixing easier. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again in my next random tandem video.